Welcome to your crash course on Abram Maslow. He was born in 1908, lived to 1970. He witnessed the Great Depression, World War II, the atomic bomb, and the defeat of all of those horrors. As a psychologist, he believed that psychology at the time focused too much on the evil, and he said, hey, let's turn this around. Let's focus instead on mankind's potential for good. That is to say, he was a humanist. He believed that there is something inside of us that's hopeful, unifying, and noble. He says that people seek love, then respect, and finally, if all goes well, everyone can become wonderful in our own way. He claims that we all have the same basic needs. He believes that his theory is universal. It applies to all humans all over the world, wherever we live. And he created a hierarchy of needs. At the bottom, we have psychological, followed by safety, social, esteem, or self-actualization. Usually it looks like a pyramid like this. In our textbook, it looks like this. Let's break these down a little further. Under psychological, we have our basic need for survival. Here he's talking about our need for water, our need for food, warmth, the air around us, and somewhere to live, some shelter or some protection. Our second level in hierarchy of need is our need for safety. We need to feel protected from injury and death. We need to feel like we have a way to defend ourselves, and that in general, we live in a pretty safe world. His third layer, his third level of hierarchy of needs is love and belonging. This is where he talks about our need to belong with family and friends. We have a sense of community. Go Giants. Religion often comes in place here too at our third level. Fourth is our need for esteem. This refers to our need to be respected by our wider community. Trophies help us fill that need, being acknowledged by others. Our certificates, other things we seek to accomplish, fit here in our esteem. And his fifth and top level of hierarchy of needs is called self-actualization. This is about becoming your true self. This is where he says, if all goes well, something wonderful happens in us as an individual. It's fulfilling our unique potential to be just who we are and to live a life full of appreciation and quality in the ways that matter just to us. His idea was one of the most contagious ideas in behavioral science. This caught on quickly, people accepted it all over the world, and humanism took off. His theory is not developmental. It doesn't go with an age or a stage. There's no, unlike Freud or Piaget, where we have a stage from 2 to 4 in ages. We don't have that here, but it is sequential. Your lower level has to be met before the level above can be focused on. You can't focus on your self-actualization if you don't have food and water. You can't focus on your safety if you don't have food and water. For example, a starving man may not be concerned with his own safety if he's seeking food. Level 1 precedes level 2. The bottom has to come before the top. Likewise, a woman who feels unloved might not care about self-respect because she needs her level 3 met before her level 4 can be met. His theory is relevant to lifespan development, and here we see some development over age. Babies seek food and comfort first. They're at the bottom level. Children seek approval. Emerging adults seek love. Older adults seek respect. And all people have an inner drive to self-actualization. This was not created by him, but modern day lifespan development has applied his theory over the lifespan in addition to just at moments in our life. Thanks for joining me for your crash course on Maslow's hierarchy of needs.